These are really special shows, not just for all of the performers, where they get to play at a world-class venue like this, but it's also an event that brings together the community, and it's the audience. It's what they bring to this event, not just what they get out of it. So I expect to see them moving and singing along, clapping their hands, and really getting into the spirit of the night.
The Geordies love live music. It's just in our blood. You know, we've been brought up with it in pubs and clubs all of our lives, and it goes back to, you know, our ancestors were the same. You know, there's nothing better than live music. So it's always a wonderful opportunity to play, because that's why you learn an instrument, isn't it? You don't just want to play it in your bedroom. You want to go, oh, huh? Got a band, can he cool?
Baby, now girl, when I sit down and spread the and I feel still good, get you. Oh, it doesn't keep on moving and laughing.
I think we always just want people to leave feeling like it's that obviously one, they've had a great night and it's uplifted them in some way, touched their heart in some way, but also to keep coming and supporting not just us but all live music, the venue, you know, Northeast live music, and especially raising money for charity.
I think this is about more than just a live music and comedy concert or celebration. It's actually a chance to showcase some of the talent in the Northeast community. It's a chance for the community, all of our friends and supporters, followers of the band and of the other artists tonight, to show their support for some really good causes. So our partner is the Sir Graham Wylie Foundation, and their mantra is to help educate and inspire young people here in the Northeast. And I've enjoyed working with them on a number of big musical productions, big shows. This is my own show with my own band and a lot of great, talented friends. And we're going to be making a big difference tonight, working with the charity to raise money for two special causes tonight. So that's the Teenage Cancer Trust. We want to make sure that no children or young person with cancer ever has to suffer alone. And Nordoff Robbins Music Therapy Centre. So for children with special needs, they get that therapy that they need through engaging with music and music teachers.
Nicky, who runs the band, he arranges a lot of these events and works very closely with a few really notable charities in the Northeast. So we're really lucky to play a lot of the events linked to the Graham Wylie Foundation and other charities that they support. So something really close to my heart as well. So I'm a primary school teacher, so it means a lot to me to be working with charities that support children in the local area as well.
Events like this are always important, not just for the local community, but for the community of musicians, because it gives people an opportunity to perform in a forum that they wouldn't ordinarily get to. And look, you know, it's to be celebrated, this, isn't it? I mean, look, it's the Glasshouse, formerly the Sage. What a fantastic venue, acoustically wonderful. And it's just great. It's great as a musician to be able to play in that forum. It's lovely.
So I love any performance that we do with Groovetrain, but obviously it's extra special to be such a prestigious and amazing venue. I mean, not just the outside view, but the building itself is just amazing. Obviously the sound and tech teams are excellent here, but it's the same as any gig with the Groovetrain family. It always feels amazing, but then it's brilliant to have extra special guests as well and just really up the game and try something a bit new. So it's always exciting to do that too.
It's always lovely because Groovetrain's a collection of highly proficient musicians, but it's also fun because we're all mates. So it's lovely, and Groove Train led by Michael, who's our band leader, and it's just a fantastic atmosphere. It's great.
Events like this are really important to me because it's always good to give something back. I think you end up doing so many gigs, and obviously for a lot of us it is our trade, it is what we do for a living, and it's important to step back and do things for a great cause, and we always like to make sure that we do that a few times a year, and Michael does a great job of putting these things together, so it's always a great honour.
So I think by being able to combine a night out and enjoy yourself and have such an amazing time with family and friends, and to support your friends maybe who might be performing, and to get to see some comedy and some live music while supporting the charities is a great way to spend your money.
It's great to see people coming together, like being part of a big community in the North East, and see people enjoying themselves for a good cause. It's really important to have something centred around things that are really important to a lot of people and affect a lot of people.
There's an intimacy to this venue that you don't often get, and I think that's why Michael's chosen it and chosen the event space to be here in the Glasshouse. It's wonderful, and what I'm hoping to achieve is everybody has a good night, because that's what we're there to do.